Hello, everybody. I am on vacation. And of course, when I'm on vacation, Prehistoric Kingdom comes out with the first dev diary of 2026. Um, so let's start reading. Um, let's see. First off, thank you for the warm reception to Update 16. We're pleased to see how beloved the Bavarian animals have become. They're a fun way to fill out the roster, and we have more on the way for full release. In the meantime, our animators have been working to add a few more animations to the current Bavarian lineup. So here's one for the Dictodon, I believe. That little alligator puppy looking thing. This includes more movement locations for the Titanoboa, as well as eventually making it compatible with the uh, amphibian vivariums. We'll have more on that to show you guys in the future. Um, Speaking of updates, our final two major releases coming this year are Update 17 and 18. By the end of 2026, all of our major gameplay mechanics will be finished. As we've explained in the past, there are massive updates and will each take a number of months to complete. At this stage, we expect to release Update 17 around June. If things go smoothly. Yeah, full release 1.0 launch. So basically this is them just like saying that like the game will no longer be in early access. It will leave early access next year in 2027, launching with even more animals, content, and some unannounced gameplay aspects. As we continue the journey to full release, there are a number of things that'll be improved, added, or polished once 1.0 drops. Two of these aspects will be controller support and improved UI scaling. So what I think the controller support means is that this game will be like it will be able to be played on the PC or monitor with a controller attached to it. I don't think it means it's going to be on console. Um, Improved UI scaling, providing more optional experiences for those playing on the couch, Steam Deck, or who sit further away from their monitor. This is still a very much mouse and keyboard game at heart, but having more ways to play is always great. Or maybe it does mean that it's coming to console. To be honest, I don't know. I'm not gonna read through all of the story campaign and missions. You guys can go to the Prehistoric Kingdom Discord server, and it will basically tell you in announcements. It will show you guys a link to go here. Update 17, the first BTB. While combat is undoubtedly the most exciting thing coming to Update 17, we also want to improve the game's core management experience. So in the next 2 months, a BTB with no combat will be going live with the following adjustments to challenge mode. So this is challenge mode. As you guys know, on the channel, we play Sandbox, which basically, we're building Mount Forest City Park right now. So, yeah. How will it work? Again, I'm not going to read all of this. You guys can go to the Prehistoric Kingdom Discord and you'll find it there. I did read this through, here. So this is basically a a paleobotany area, I believe. So it's like for herbivores, like the Mesozoic stuff, and guests needs rework. So I think what this means is super delayed feedback. Guests are individually simulated, which means that to resolve hunger, guests need to physically buy food and eat before being satisfied. Since the gameplay values are directly based on the simulation, it can take a long time to improve the state of your park. No visual guidance. Due to being based on the simulation using the management views show a sea of green, yellow, or red guests randomly scattered around, while it highlights exactly when each individual guest is feeling the play. Hold on. while it highlights exactly what each individual guest is feeling. The player can't make an actionable decision from this. No impact. So yeah, this is kind of what this was talking about, the no visual guidance. So like here you can see that like it's yellow, green, red, and it basically depends on like wherever a certain thing is. So like here it has nutrition, bathroom, shopping, entertainment, education, and rest. So bathroom is good over here, bad at these ends of the park, and it's sort of good here. And it kind of just goes through all of those, and it just shows it throughout the park. Staff break rooms. This is what I was wanting to make this video about. So the staff break rooms is now going to be a module piece in the game made by Prehistoric Kingdom. Once staff finish their shifts in Update 17, they'll begin looking for a new model, the break room. Players will want to build these facilities so that staff have a place to rest. Don't make them too sporadic through. Though staff's Jesus, I cannot read today. Since staff cannot start their break until finding an available break room. If it takes too long to find one, staff might get upset, and if they get too frustrated, they'll quit. Break rooms can only fit too many staff at a time, so be sure to build strategically as the park grows. I'm so sorry that I cannot read today. So then 2.0 basically is staff progression, so training, veterancy perks, staff work zones. This is what I'm most excited about. Once staff work zones come in, we will probably most likely be doing that. And if some of you we're gonna go back up here really quickly. With this, as you guys know, for people who have been playing the game since it was ever like founded, once like when it was going into early access and out of pre-alpha or whatever before early access was, most of the parks that people built got deleted. None of the save files worked. So that means I'm going to be cranking out videos to get Mount Forest City Park done in time for 2027. And once 2027 hits, if we have enough subscribers, I will most likely be doing a first episode live stream for a new park or a new what's it called? A new game. But that's besides the point. That's for a later date when we have enough subscribers. Staff work zones. So this is basically what it looks like. It's like a huge brush for a staff work zone. It's not like Planet Zoo where it's like you click on a habitat and you choose a staff member that's assigned to it. But we also have like a drag and drop type thing, so you can do individual enclosures, or you could do like a plaza, and an enclosure. Update 17 combat preparation. As expected, the biggest task for Update 17 is animal combat. While we are busy preparing to start proper prototyping, it's too early to show anything substantial given our holiday break, as mentioned. This will also not be part of the initial Update 17 BTB. And then it basically says for today's diary, we'll show what combat looks like. And yes, warning, if you are a bit squeamish or don't like seeing injured animals, these images might not be for you. We're considering an option that'll let players turn off wounds, so it sounds nice. So if that sounds nice, please let us know. You can tell them that in their Discord server. So, warning, if you don't like seeing animals or any animal hurt or blood, skip to this timestamp on the video that I'm putting up on the screen now. Alright, so for those of you that stayed, this is basically a little clip of Prehistoric Kingdom showing us what the animals will look like over time as they get more wounds. Same here with the one of the thingy things, mammal. Here's like a video. So it's basically just showing us like how the wounds grow, like how some of the wounds could max wounds used for eating corpses. So yeah. And basically the same thing for the Leylinosaurus. And then with the new eating, blood will appear on their mouths. All right. So welcome. Oh, welcome to update 18. Thanks for skipping. Not well. No, thanks. But if you skipped, there was a lot of blood. So, but update 17. Looking to the second half of the year, we have our final early access update. The major additions for this release will include new staff types, engineers and security, breakouts, human death, and the wetland map. There will also be 3 new wetland species, one of which we'd like you to meet right now. New species. A baryonyx. I can't wait for baryonyx to be in the game, guys. Once update 17 releases, if you guys want me to do like a mini swamp zoo, we can do that. Britain's very own Spinosaurus is finally re-emerging from the depths. The heavy-clawed theropod is, of course, none other than the baryonyx, a carnivorous dinosaur with an appetite for fish. So, yeah. That's the baryonyx. Each skin of baryonyx will lean into the alternate integument, providing options for those who prefer a spiky, classic, or more speculative look. Please look forward to them. So what I think they mean by this is obviously the spiky one is the one that you see on screen. A classic one, I believe it's more going to be like the baryonyx that we see in Jui 3. And a more speculative look, I feel more like, I don't know. Maybe the speculative look could be the Dwee, Jurassic World Evolution Frontier variant. And the classic could be like a not spiky, or classic could be Dwee, Frontier variant. And speculative could be, I don't know, like not spiky. I will leave most of this stuff down in the description below. And then baby Dinokairos. Just flip that upside down because I love it. Thank you for reading January's Dev Diary. It's going to be a huge year for Prehistoric Kingdom, but always we're up for the challenge. Once again, thank you for the continued support, and if you'd like to see more frequent updates throughout 2026, consider joining our Patreon for sneak peeks and behind-the-scenes info. We will see you again next month for February's Dev Diary, the PK team. So yeah, that's basically everything for the first Dev Diary of 2026. I can't wait for the baryonyx. It is going to take a while, given that it will come around December, because of how how small the PK team, development team is. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more Dev Diaries, Mount Forest City Park, and any other video on the channel. Please, and with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!